Hi, it's me again, Rose from the Philippines. Today is February 8, 2015. It's a Sunday, and it's a sunny Sunday today, and I'm taking a video here in my room again. So, starting off with the alligator puppet that I'm making. I'm experimenting on things that I can do, like this one. There is this alligator toy from the YouTube that someone made, and this is the face of the alligator. There's this nose. There's going to be an eye over here. And what she did, she put the slinky as a body and crocheted around it. But I don't know if I can make that. And I think I'm gonna try to make it shaped like that, but I think I will have to use the face only to make the puppet. So it will be on a hand, and this will be covered. And at the back of the puppet, I was trying to make scales, so I experimented with some stitches. So this one. This is a bubble stitch. It's bubble stitch in rows of 5. So I think I can make that into the back of the puppet. I'm still on the experimenting stage. So this might be the scale. And one other scale that I'm experimenting on is the alligator stitch. These are in rows of 4. I didn't use the staggered type wherein this leaf is in between 2. I just made it in rows, so it will be like the scale of an alligator. And again, I'll put this in the arm of the puppet or its back, so it will have the scale effect. I'm still working on that one. And what I've seen on YouTube is this alligator. I don't know if you can see this. This alligator has a snout, and it has its nostrils. I think you can see, but this is going to be the snout of the alligator, and then there's going to be his face. I'm going to try to make it that so that the hand will get through this, and there's another one below, so you can make it just like that. And from the hooks that Miss Jen gave me, I've used this 3mm, and as you can see, it really tightens my tension of the stitches. Unlike this one, the tension in this is not quite tight, it's just a bit loose. So it's really a new discovery for me, because I've used the 3mm for that. Oh, not the 3mm, the 2.5. This one I used for the bubble stitch. And then from Miss John's gift for me again, I love this yarn cotton. I decided to make bubble stitches. I'm going to use this yarn for as long as I can, up until whatever size, and then I'm gonna make it into a bag or a wallet. So it's really a nice stitch to make because it has this texture, and I really like this stitch. It's really thick also. So the hook size that I used for this is the 4mm. So this is really nice, using different kinds of sizes of needle of hooks. So I think you've seen these. These are the free patterns that GST from Tabora, where I shop for yarn, gave me. These are simple doilies or doilies. There's this one, and another one is this. So there are 4 patterns of doilies there. And from these cotton yarns that Miss Jen gave, I've made one of the doilies. This one. This is a thinner yarn from what I'm used to making. These are the yarns that I'm using. It's a cotton mercerized yarn, but I think that this one is thinner, as you can see. And there are some leftovers from that. I don't know if I can make another doily from that. This is the doily that I made. It's out of this pattern. I put different color pen colors so I can know which row I'm making. And I think I'm going to experiment on the other styles, the other designs. And this one, you can make it into a bun cover. So you just put your hair like that, and you can put a string around it. You can cover the bun of your hair. So when I told my ate that, she said that I should put the string and give it to her. So they like that. So it would be a useful doily. So I use for that this hook that I've been using. It's an Emiya hook, number 8. And yeah. So those are the doilies I made also. And this book that Miss Jen gave, it has the beginning basic, and there are about 200 stitches in this that I can do. And also from this book, you can see diagrams that you can copy, so you wouldn't. There are also patterns, but there are diagrams that you can easily look at, so you will know that you're doing the right stitch. So this has plenty of stitches to choose from, and I think that they use the mercerized cotton for this because this is a very thin yarn. So for the amigurumi that I am experimenting on, I found this styrofoam balls. So I'm thinking about putting them inside the amigurumis in replacement for the fiber fill, or an alternative for the fiber fill. But I haven't done that yet. I just wanted to show you if this can be an alternate for that. I remixed that from Ate's counter. So, for the cable knitting that I'm planning to do, I've already bought some brooch. That's what they call it, knitting brooch, or the knitting cable. This one is a medium size. This one is the small size. And this one is the large size. So I'm thinking that this would be the most appropriate one to use because it is the same size as the knitting needle, the circular needle that I'm using. So I didn't do that yet because I am making the puppet. So I'm hoping that I can finish the puppet soon so I can show it to my brother-in-law and we can discuss what to do with it. So, these are the things that I have to show you. So, yesterday we went to the mall with the family of my ate and my sister. And as we are going out, I pulled the strap on my bag, the bag that I always use. And as I pulled it, I pulled the stitches out. And so I have to change my bag before we leave because I can't use this one anymore. And I was planning to uh, I was planning to what do you call that? I was planning to repair it, but then it got unraveled. So I think I can't use this anymore. Maybe I should cut the strap and then make another one. But there's this other bag that I've made, and I think I'm going to put the lining here and use this one because I need a bag that is smaller than Bluey, the African flower bag. So I'm going to put lining here and use this bag. So that's all I can show you. I hope you guys have a very good time. I listed some topics about encouragement from making videos. So sometimes when you make videos and people comments there, it's like an encouragement to you to make your crochet. So that's a good thing because you have a support group within the YouTube that you can use as you go along with your day because sometimes you get so tired, but when you crochet and people encourage you, it makes your day. So this the granny square spawn that I made, the granny square tabletop. I my mama, she gave it to Tita, to Auntie Ellie already, and she really liked it, and she really appreciated my effort on doing it. And also, Nicole, she liked the slouch hat that I made. So, I hope you had a nice time and a very good weather. I hope you don't get too cold. And I would like to say hi to all of you guys, especially to Miss Jan, Miss Margaret, Miss Malon, the other ones. I hope you guys make a lot of videos so I can watch them as I crochet. Bye!